Hello, welcome back. Episode 11, I think. So just first off, apologies in advance if there is any issue with the recording. I switched off of OBS to Streamlabs because I've been having an issue with my OBS just like freezing while I'm recording. I actually streamed last night and I saw the same issue streaming and not just recording, so I wanted to try switching to Streamlabs to see if I have the same issue there, to try to narrow it down like hardware issue or something. So if there's anything that seems off, it's because I switched streaming softwares and I just like imported everything from OBS. So I didn't like check everything. Oh yeah, so today we're gonna play just a few. I don't have a ton of time. I have to leave in like an hour and a half, and I still have to shower again because I just got back from the store, so I'm a bit sweaty, but I wanted to record some games because I was watching a bunch of Milwaukee regionals and gave me the itch to play. I'm actually watching it over here right now, top 8. So yeah, we've been doing pretty well so far since we got the Masterball. I am trying something slightly different today. Not a huge change. So I noticed that actually, let me just go look at the rental code. It's going to be easier to see there. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I just got the little freeze here in Streamlabs as well. So I wonder if it's my capture card. Maybe I need to... I'm getting a new GPU in tomorrow. I'm updating my GPU. While I'm putting it in, I might just like clean everything out and like reseat the capture card and all that. Because it looks like Streamlabs didn't fix the problem. Anyway. I haven't made any drastic changes to the team. We're gonna try one thing today. I don't even know if I'll like attempt to do it. I just want the option. So oops, I picked the wrong option. So one thing I noticed in the last session of games is that I never really used Dusclops. I think I brought Dusclops once, and I don't even think I got to press a button because it got O-code by Dynamax Calyrex, I think, even with like Helping Hand. So yeah, I never used it. And so Dusclops' role on the team was to set Trick Room and activate Weakness Policy on the Necrozma. But I actually kind of found while playing that, like, one, I didn't really need Trick Room all that often. Like, just having Tailwind was usually enough, and Necrozma is bulky enough that, like, it doesn't have to move first. So I'm going to use the 6th slot and just use it to experiment a little bit. So today we're trying out bring Comfey back. Comfey can also set Trick Room. It's way less bulky than Dusclops, obviously. And it gets wrecked by Zacian, but it provides some healing support. And the gimmick of the day is we've given it Fling in a Lychee Berry. So Fling is a dark type move, which is super effective to Necrozma, which will activate its weakness policy. And when you fling a berry at a Pokemon, they will eat the berry. The Lychee Berry gives +1 attack when you eat it. So basically with this, I can fling the Lychee Berry at Necrozma and get it to +3 attack instantly, which is pretty good. I could also... There are a bunch of different types of berries I could give Comfey. Like, the other option would be, I believe it's Salak Berry, which boosts speed, which might actually be better, which we might end up trying out too, because then under Tailwind, I think I essentially would be +3 speed, which should outspeed about everything, because I'm not a minus speed nature on Necrozma. I haven't checked that. I haven't done the math for that yet, so that might not be true. But yeah, so the other option I want to consider for the 6th slot is maybe Mimikyu, because the downside with this is that I don't have any priority way to activate my weakness policy, like a Shadow Sneak. So it all comes down to Comfey being able to get the move off, which is risky, right? So if they target Comfey, I won't be able to fling and get my weakness policy activated. So I don't foresee myself going for this too often, only when like I see the opportunity. I don't know if I would lead with it or not. We'll have to see. I haven't played with it at all. So I have no idea. But I still would foresee myself using Talonflame, Mienshao, Kyurem, Necrozma a lot, and bringing Kartana when I see like a Kyogre. So I don't really see myself using this Comfey too much, but it's there as an option. And like I said, the other thing that we'll probably try at some point is Mimikyu. So yeah, we're gonna hop into it. I have like less than an hour, so it's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 games today. Oof. And then we have like 10 days left, not 10 days, like 12 days I guess, before the reset. So we'll see how high we can make it by then. And then what day is the ladder reset? The 1st. It's a Friday, July 1st. I wish it was the Saturday, because then I could record at midnight and see how high I could make it at the start of the season, but I have to work on that Friday, so just like every Friday. Give me the 4-day work week. I'm begging you. Alright, let's get going here. We have a battle against number 3745. And they are Calyrex and Groudon. With double fake out. So with these types of teams, I like to go Talonflame, Mienshao, and then Kyurem and Necrozma. Leading without a restricted Pokemon here protects me a bit from Sleep Powder, because I don't want either of my restricted Pokemon to go to sleep. And if they lead Groudon, Venusaur, then I risk that, because if I go say I go Talonflame, Kyurem, right? I press Tailwind so that I can outspeed their Venusaur. And then say I max Hailstorm their Venusaur. It could be Sash, so even it would go down to 1 HP, and then it would have an opportunity to Sleep Powder me. My other option is like Dual Wing Beat, which isn't a guaranteed KO into Venusaur. It depends on their set. And then like I could try double targeting it with Kyurem, but then I'm sort of like wasting my first turn of Dynamax, so I wouldn't want to Dynamax. And I don't outspeed Venusaur and Kyurem, so if Dual Wing Beat doesn't knock out Venusaur, then I can get slept. So I lead with Talonflame and Mienshao because I can not worry so much about the Sleep Powder. Like I can fake out the Venusaur if I want, or just Dual Wing Beat it, fake out Dual Wing Beat, something like that, or just Tailwind fake out and then hit it next turn. So they go Charizard, Grimmsnarl. So they're probably gonna max Charizard. In G-Max Wildfire. What I want to do then is just Tailwind and fake out the Grimmsnarl. If they max, that's fine. If they max Airstream, it's a little iffy. They could max Airstream Mienshao. That's a pretty... If they get off 2 max Airstreams, then we're neutral. So they do max. I expected that. So Fake Out comes out. Tailwind comes out. They can't take a knockout unless they target Talonflame. So it's just Wildfire, probably in the Mienshao. So they will take a knockout, I guess, because of the chip. Which is fine. I've got what I needed out of Mienshao. Kind of. I have Tailwind up now, so I can... So I can actually go Necrozma here. I think I'm bulky enough when I'm maxed to take a Wildfire. I don't think I outspeed. What's Charizard's max potential speed stat? Should have it here. I need to start learning these things off the top of my head, but 167. What's my? I actually outspeed Charizard, so I'm gonna dual Wing Beat and max Rockfall Charizard. Yeah, the freezing issue's happening again. I don't know if it... I don't think it's my webcam. The thing is, it's not just the game feed that freezes. It's the game feed and my webcam. Like, it's the whole thing. So I don't know why. And it happens... It's not like an encoding thing, because it happens even when I'm not recording or streaming. If I'm just using... If I'm just, like, using the software, it freezes up randomly. So... I don't know, maybe it's a GPU problem. I don't even think I'm using my GPU to record that. I think I switched to use my CPU. So I missed dueling beat, which is unfortunate, and then I rockfall. They probably didn't expect this. But that's this should be a dead Charizard. Yep. I don't think many Necrozma... I mean, there's not that there's many Necrozmas in the first place, but I don't think many of them carry Rock Slide. So they probably didn't expect that. They might not have expected me to outspeed them too. Okay, they Spirit Break my Necrozma and lower my stat that I don't use to attack. It's an interesting choice by them. So I do take some chip from the Wildfire. Okay, so we've taken their Dynamax. And we have 2 turns of our own Dynamax, which is nice. So they are gonna... intimidate us. That's the one downside to Necrozma over Solgaleo is that Solgaleo's immune, I'm pretty sure, to Intimidate. But what I'm gonna do is just... I think I just Steel Spike the... What's their restricted? It's Groudon and Calyrex, but they don't have one of them. Who do I think they have? It's gotta be Groudon, right? I could switch Talonflame out to Kyurem to get some pressure and then Steel Spike the Grimmsnarl. I don't really need Talonflame at the moment, and if I can save it for a second Talon, that'd be really nice. They don't pressure any offense with these 2 on the field. They're gonna like probably fake out into the Kyurem slot and then they reflect. So I do have a damage output problem from the physical side, but that's what Kyurem is here for. So we take care of Grimmsnarl. They do not put up Light Screen. And we get a defense boost. I am guessing it's Groudon in the back because they had Charizard, but it could be Calyrex. But I'm not afraid of Calyrex, to be honest with you. They parting shot me. Yeah, they're just going for... they're reducing my Necrozma's damage output as much as possible, but I think Kyurem should be able to handle it. Especially if it's Groudon. If it's Groudon, it's pretty easy. Yep. So my Necrozma's damage output is incredibly neutered right now. So it's going to be on Kyurem to win this game for us. So what I do is I'm going to protect Kyurem. I think they're going to Precipice Blades. I'm going to protect Kyurem and switch to Talonflame to get the reset on Necrozma. Because like I'm -3 and they have Reflect. Like I'm not doing anything right now. I think this is my last turn of Tailwind. Yeah, it's the last turn of Wildfire. So I'm going to do, yeah, I protect Kyurem. And we switch to Talonflame. This covers, so they're probably gonna fake out. They're either gonna fake out or parting shot into Necroz, or they're gonna fake out Kyurem or parting shot Kyurem. And then they're gonna Precipice Blades. So I am just gonna bring out Talonflame to dodge the Precipice Blades. They could Rock Slide, but I don't see why they would. This way I can reset Tailwind next turn and I get all my attack back on. Yep, so there's the fake out, and there's probably Precipice Blades. It could be Swords Dance, I guess. It's Rock Slide. That's bad. I should still outspeed them. It's unfortunate, but... I still think that was like the play I had to make, right? So the wildfire's over. Necrozma's kind of in an awkward spot because it doesn't want to press. I guess I just press Rock Slide. I don't want to press Earthquake. I could Sunseal Strike Groudon, or I could Rock Slide. I think I'll Rock Slide. I didn't catch who's faster between Necrozma and Groudon because I had Tailwind. Okay, they barely hang on. They have a berry. So they heal up a bit. It's Precipice Blades. Both my Pokemon take it. They activate my policy. I miss Incineroar, that's unfortunate. This should knock out Groudon though. No, I forgot it's not very effective. That's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I think I just lost because of that Rock Slide miss. My only win condition now is a Precipice Blades miss. Or that. If this knocks out, I win. I don't know why they would protect there. I don't know if this knocks out, though. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, that hurts so much. That hurts so... That was... I won. I won if that knocked out. I won if that knocked out. That's 1 HP. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that's so sad. They almost threw that so hard. All they had to do was double target my Kyurem and they almost guaranteed. Even if their Groudon had any single target move, that should have been unlosable for them. Oh, that's very unlucky, but oh well. What can you do? I could have... So what I should have done is I should have Sunseal Strike the Groudon instead of Rock Slide. I didn't really... Yeah, I didn't really expect the berry on Groudon, to be honest. And I didn't expect Rock Slide to miss Incin. Okay, but we move on. So this is a very good Kartana game. If I can get rid of Incineroar, Kartana does work here. So what we're gonna do is I think they're probably gonna lead one of Incin, Rillaboom, and then they could lead Thundurus, or they could lead like Kyogre, Barraskewda, and just go straight for a max on Barraskewda. I definitely want Tailwind here. Thing is, if they lead, I could get my Fling combo off if they lead. I'm gonna try it. I give up speed for this, though. This is pretty bad, but I want to try it. That's what we're here to test. If I don't test it, I'll never know if it's good or not. Though forcing is probably not the best way to test it. But, you know, what can you do? Okay, they just go Kyogre, Barraskewda. I can't Trick Room here. We're just gonna go for it. Nope, not Max Rock Ball, Max Quake. Kyogre. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I think this is just a straight loss. Yeah, this isn't working. Because they're just gonna Water Spout. Yeah, I didn't have a chance this game. What could I have? Yeah, this was not the lead. Okay, they maxed darkness, my comfy. That's a special defense drop, right? Yep. Yeah, so they're gonna water spout me and it's gonna hurt. Yeah, damn. Humphy's not fast enough for that. I don't have the speed to keep up with them without Talonflame. That's a really, really bad play by me to lead like this. So is that like Crunch Barraskewda? It's probably... I love Barraskewda. I used it like way back. I think it was a singles team I used it in even. They switch out Kyogre. And they go Zacian. Okay. Yeah, that's how they win. Unless I freeze them, but... Okay, so they quaked into my Necrozma. Nope, no freeze. So I'll protect Kyurem. And we'll just go for Quake on Zacian. We're probably dead though, so... Oh, we took it. If they target Kyurem, we could be okay for a bit. If they Behemoth Blade into Kyurem, which... They close combat in the Kyurem. Okay, well that's the biggest threat to Kyurem going. Kyurem doesn't fear Kyogre. They probably have Incin in the back, right? They probably go to Incin now. I don't think they can go to Kyogre because Kyogre just gets freeze dried. Yep, there's Incin. They're gonna fake out Necrozma. What if there's Shuka Berry? I don't want them to just take a double KO is the thing. So we're gonna Earth Power Incin. I could switch, but I kind of need Kartana. I might just need to let Necrozma go down. They fake out my Kyurem. They Liquidation Necrozma. That's fine, I guess. Alright. Kartana's gonna have to bring this back. I need to get rid of this Incineroar. So I'm going to Earth Power Incin. And... I don't know if Earth Power knocks out if they're... Well, it doesn't knock out if they're Shuka Berry. But this Barraskewda is also a problem, so I'm going to split my damage. I don't know what... It's... Liquidation, Crunch, Bounce. Okay, so yeah, they had Airstream. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, this better... Nope, they're Shuka Berry. Yep, that should be GG then for them. Okay, just kind of Flare Blitz Kartana here. Oh, they Parting Shot. And the Kyurem. So they're gonna bring out Kyogre. Okay, do I take Bounce on Kartana? I feel like I do. As long as the rain doesn't end. If the rain ends, then it's really awkward. Yeah, okay, so I have to... I mean, the bounce is obviously in the Kartana, right? Actually, Barraskewda might still outspeed me. Yeah, they should. So, yeah. It should be Barraskewda, then Kartana. I feel like I take bounce. It's really bad if they don't outspeed me. Okay, they just switch Incin back in. That gives them Fake Out next turn, which is unfortunate, but... I should take bounce. Did they miss? No. Okay, I take bounce. This should be a knockout. It's not a bulky Pokemon. So I'm back to neutral. Alright, so they have Incin Kyogre on the field. Kyurem can beat both of them. I have to figure out... I should have Earth Powered, actually, the cover for the switch, because I think Earth Power would have knocked out. Actually, I don't know. It depends on what Kyogre's item is. I think I'm -1, so maybe it wouldn't have. Okay, so... They have Fake Out. Who do they think is the threat? I mean, Kyurem beats either of these Pokemon, right? So I'm going to protect Kyurem and hope that they Fake Out that slot, and I am going to Brick Break... Do I Brick Break Incin? I think I Leaf Blade Kyogre. And I hope that they... I don't think Incin can beat Kyurem, even at 1v1, so they protect Kyogre. That's unfortunate. They Flare Blitz. Oh, that's... Okay, I think I can still win this. How much health do I have? 121. So yeah, I Freeze Dry Kyogre, and I should... I mean, we're in the rain, so Flare Blitz should not knock me out. So bye-bye Kyogre. I can't believe... Oh, let's not say it till we win. Because the Flare Blitz is... Oh, it's Darkest Lariat. Okay. That could be bad. Okay, we take it. And we Earth Power. Oof. Yeah, I cannot believe we won that game, given how absolutely disastrous our lead was. Like, I actually actively threw this game at the lead. It's kind of crazy that we've managed to pull that one back. Shook Incin, Max Defense, AV Rillaboom, Mystic Water Kyogre. Life Orb. Yeah, super fast. It had oh, it's Throat Chop. Okay, they did have Max. Interesting. I like Barraskewda. I don't think it's good, but I like it. Is it the best Swift Swim Pokemon, at least? Maybe. I don't know if it's better than Kingdra, but people don't use Kingdra either, so... Alright, we have a Ho-Oh Dragapult team, a Yveltal. I can't beat Yveltal. My team blows against Yveltal. So here's what they can do, though. They can lead Ho-Oh Dragapult, and they can Surf, right? So my counterplay to that is to lead Talonflame Mienshao. And then we bring Kyurem and Necrozma in the back. I've played against a very similar team to this before. And I think this lead won. Pretty sure I won that game, at least. This is the third game. We'll probably play 4. How's the... What the heck? Yep, so there's the Ho-Oh Dragapult. Yeah, so the play I make here is I Tailwind and then I knock off into the Ho-Oh. Right? Because they're just going to press Surf on Dragapult. If I Tailwind, I outspeed unless they're Scarf, I guess. And then I knock off the Weakness Policy before they Surf. So I'm essentially going to waste... My goal is to waste their Ho-Oh's Dynamax and not let it get boosted. I actually tried this combo out, but I don't think gimmicks like that are gonna work if you're not using meta Pokemon. Like it'll work in some games because people can't stop it, but it's so telegraphed that you're going to do it that you're just asking for like it to be shut down. Like if the opponent has seen this before and they know what's going to happen, then like it's not that good. So I mean I lose the Mienshao, but I deny them their Weakness Policy and they use up a turn of their Dynamax. So now I can just go into... I think I go into Kyurem and we just max Wormwind the Dragapult slot. I can Will-O-Wisp the Dragapult slot too. They might ally switch here. But I'm going to max Wormwind to lower Ho-Oh's attack. Flare Blitz might have been better. Because it can't miss. Their Dragapult Sash 100%. Actually, yeah, Flare Blitz would have been better because I would KO them before the end of the turn, so before they get to make a move. But the biggest threat to me right now is the Yveltal in the back, so... Okay, well I miss Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, that's bad. That means I'm taking 2 hits on Kyurem this turn. That's not good. I should have Flare Blitzed. That's my mistake. I forgot about Focus Sash until I had already put my move in. At least I lower both of their attacks, so like... Wait, they're not Clear Body. Oh, they Light Screen. Okay. Yeah, I could have denied that Light Screen. That sucks. They Quake. Okay, yeah, so they're going for special defense. That makes sense. Unfortunately for them, I have Rock Slide Necrozma in the back. So what I think I'll do now is I can switch to Necrozma. How many turns to Tailwind? 2, yeah. I think I switched to Necrozma here. And Hailstorm the Ho-Oh. Max Dragon would have been better, but this way I can take both knockouts while I switch. And I'm not afraid of Dragapult if it's going to be screens. And it's not like Clay, so short screens. In this way, I get Necrozma on the field as their Dynamax ends, and I have one more turn of Tailwind, and I can just press Rock Slide. They withdraw Dragapult, and they go to Gastrodon. And then I Hailstorm. Good damage. Ho-Oh's not a threat anymore. I was a crit, that's why. And then they probably just Quake again. Yeah, into Kyurem. Yeah, so they got like nothing out of their Dynamax, right? They knocked out Mienshao, but Mienshao did its job, knocked off the weakness policy. And they just feint to Rock Slide now. So I can freeze. I'm still Dynamax. I can't freeze dry. Necrozma outspeeds both in Tailwind, so that's good to know because of the hail. So yeah, we press Rock Slide. Hope we don't miss. I think it's just Hailstorm and the Gastrodon. Max Dragon probably was better, actually. I don't know why I press Hailstorm more than Wormwind, to be honest with you. Though Hailstorm covers for if they were to, for some reason, switch out Gastrodon. I don't know why they would. Hailstorm would hit Yveltal harder. I don't think they have any reason whatsoever to do that, though. They withdraw Ho-Oh. They go to Yveltal on the Ho-Oh slot. Okay. Hailstorm into the Ho-Oh slot would have been sick, but it doesn't do very much because of the light screen and the special defense boost. Alright, we got a flinch on Gastro. It's probably AV Yveltal. How do I get Tailwind set back up? I don't think I do, to be honest. I can just press Rock Slide and freeze dry into Yveltal. They're gonna Dark into Necrozma. What's the Dark type move that Yveltal uses? Is it Dark Pulse? They have like Foul Play, Snarl, Oblivion Wing. It's probably AV because it's not. It could be Life Orb, I guess. All right, Kyurem's Freeze Dry comes out. Not a whole lot of damage, but it's Snarl. Not what you wanted, bud. Unless, I don't know the speed on Gastrodon compared. I feel like I should be faster on Necrozma. Yeah, don't miss. Okay. Goodbye, Yveltal. Recover. Okay. So I don't know if Necrozma outspeeds Ho-Oh. Because I'll just eat a Sacred Fire, which would hurt. I go Dragapult. Dragapult feints to... Actually, it's probably the safest time to get another Talon up, right? Just press Earthquake and switch to Talonflame. Either that or I just sack off Talonflame. Because if I can keep Kyurem alive, I should be okay. I get my special attack back as well. They surf. Okay, so they activate their Storm Drain. That's gonna hurt. They're probably minus special. They're probably adamant, but yeah, that hurts. That's unfortunate, but at least we get a +2 Earthquake out, and it does not knock out Gastrodon, but it's close. And they're gonna Earth Power, I guess. Yeah. Okay, they feint the hail. Oof. I was worried they weren't going to. Their light screen wears off. Kyurem outspeeds Ho-Oh. So that should be a win. Just Freeze should knock out, right? They might have Recover, so I can't just Protect here. Because if they Protect, then they can win. I see the hope this knocks out. Or if they Recover, then I think they win, because there's no way that Freeze Dry is a one shot from full. It should do. I don't know. That does not help them. That's actually bad for them. Right? Oh no, the hail stopped. So it doesn't do anything for them. But yeah, that did nothing for them. It's not like Freeze Drag is boosted by hail. I mean, this should do 60 at least, right? I mean, it's a very bulky Pokemon. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, crap. I overestimated my damage. Damn. That's unfortunate. I mean, yeah, it's like... Actually, he's like base 130 special defense, isn't he? I guess Necrozma was my late game win con this game. Well, good on Ho-Oh, you know? Well, we'll do one more. 38.89. Oh boy. Origin form. Giratina. What's the stats on that? It's probably not even gonna be in. Giratina Origins. Kind of slow. Ghost Dragon, high HP, pretty bulky. They have a pretty bulky team in general, especially if they get screens up. They don't have a super fast team though. I could go Mienshao Kyurem. And then do Necrozma and probably Talonflame. Yeah. Interesting. Necrozma might have been interesting here to start getting stat boosts. But yeah, there's a lot of super effective attacks in Necrozma this game. So they go Grimmsnarl and Dialga. I want to get rid of this Grimmsnarl stat, but unfortunately I don't think I can ignore Dialga. So we're gonna fake out Grimmsnarl and Max Wormwind into so this is Max Quake is better, but they could be weakness policy. We'll do it anyway. Special defense boost is good. They withdraw Grimmsnarl, probably for Giratina. Okay, so they're gonna dodge fake out. I mean, that's fine, whatever. They can't take a knockout on Mienshao this turn, so I can knock off in the Giratina next turn. What item does it usually hold? Oh, it has to be Grimmsnarl. What's that item do? Can that be knocked off? I bet it can't. It increases the power of its ghost and dragon type moves by 20%. Unaffected by item negating effects, item manipulating effects. Cannot give firm. Okay, so it seems like maybe I can't knock it off. Yep, so I cannot fake out. I get a max quake off. Hopefully they're not weakness policy. Fingers crossed. Does a little over half. I'm probably gonna eat a Wormwind here. If they're weakness policy, then it's maybe GG. If they're not, it looks like. Yep, so this is gonna be Wormwind. Which I take. Attack drop doesn't really matter. I should still be the fastest thing on the field, so I'm gonna knock off into that slot. And is it physical or special? It's probably physical, right? Is Wormwind? No, I should just Quake for the guaranteed KO. They could max guard. No, they just withdraw Giratina. Go back to Grimmsnarl. That's fine. I'm gonna knock off their... Okay, they max guard. They were Sash. Okay. So I break their Sash. I'm gonna double the... Wait, let me... I'm gonna double the Dialga. This is in case they light screen. Ooh, that's a thing too. Oh, that's so close. Oh, they Steel Spike. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, they get defense boost. They're very low though, so problem is I don't know if Necrozma beats Giratina. I have to Tailwind. Though, do I think they keep... They can protect. They still have one Pokemon in the back. I mean, keeping Mienshao might be important, but... What do I do here? They could switch... They're probably going to try to... I'm going to knock off into Dialga and Tailwind. Because I could switch Dialga for... Okay, they don't. They're going to let Dialga go. So even if they Scary Face me, I'm still faster. Was it AV? It was... Oh, it's Adamant Orb. Okay. Spear Break. Should bring me to Sash. It's fine. I could probably burn Giratina, right? Did they bring Incin? Oh, it's Giratina, okay. I can probably burn that, right? Just press knockoff and tell, or Will-O-Wisp into it. I could... What do I think they're gonna do this turn? I'll just do this. I don't know what it's gonna... It could Shadow Sneak? Yeah. They Scary Face me. Okay. You are burned, my friend. Alright, let's get rid of this Grimmsnarl. You withdraw Grimmsnarl. This is probably... That's Incin. Yep, they wanted to intimidate me. Get some chip. That switch made sense from them. They have Will-O-Wisp on Giratina. Okay. That's not good. So they're gonna fake out. A -1 in burn. That's really bad. I mean, Earthquake is better here, I guess. How many turns Tailwind? Last turn Tailwind. Yeah, this one's probably an L. They neutered my damage output too much. Fake out into Talonflame. Oh, they're Levitate. I didn't even look at what their ability was. Is that the only ability it gets? Yeah, okay, well, I should have read that. And they Poltergeist me. Which we do take. So here's kind of a crazy idea. I think it's the only chance I have. It's gonna do a good bit of damage to me though. Unfortunately. Yeah, this one looks like a loss. They Shadow Sneak. Which I hang on. They parting. Yeah, this is the downside to Necrozma. It's so easy to shut down if it's not able to get moves off. So now I'm at neutral, but I'm burned. So like it doesn't matter. I miss Giratina. Yep, GG. So it's GG anyway, but what could I have done differently this game? I needed Kyurem around longer, I guess. That was the only way I win this. I needed to get rid of Dialga a little bit faster. I got distracted by the Grimmsnarl a little bit too much. Alright, I have time for one more. It's not a good session though. Alright, this is more my speed. This could be a Talonflame Mienshao lead. Kyurem Necrozma. Yeah, there's really no opening to bring Comfy here. I think Mimikyu is actually what I should be adding. Just like Shadow Sneak, Trick Room, Mimikyu, Will-O-Wisp. So I can proc myself much easier. I don't have an easy way to proc myself right now, right? So it's just really awkward. So I can get my damage output shut down pretty easily. Alright, turn 1 is pretty straightforward. We dual wing beat the Whimsicott and we knock off the Charizard. They're going to max Charizard and probably try to trade Tailwinds. Hope we don't... If we don't miss dual wing beat, we're in a good spot here. Because then they either Airstream... They probably Wildfire Manchow. And then next turn I can send out Kyurem and just press Tailwind. Actually, I think I send out Necrozma and press Tailwind. Because I feel like Necrozma should take it. No, Necrozma outspeeds Charizard under Tailwind unless they Airstream. We'll figure out what to do based on what they do here. That's a bulky Whimsicott. Holy crap. A bulky eject button Whimsicott. Jeez. They go to Calyrex. And then I knock off presumably their Life Orb. Yep. And they Airstream. Okay. So they bring me to Sash. So I can Tailwind freely now. And just... do I outspeed... What's +1 Calyrex? 222 times 1.5 is 333. What's Mienshow's speed under Tailwind? Okay. I outspeed, so I just Tailwind and knock off Calyrex. Unless they're Sash, I guess. Or not Sash, Scarf. Which they're not. So I bring them down to their Focus Sash, which they don't have. Okay. Was it Specs? Yeah, it was Specs. And they just Airstream. So we're at neutral speed. But they've wasted 2 turns of their Dynamax, and they've lost their Calyrex, so... And I still have both restricted in the back, fully healthy, and my whole Dynamax. So they will be able to Tailwind here. I think I kind of have to just let them. Well, I mean, I can't stop them. So I'm going to let them, and we're just going to... They're gonna have like speed control for the rest of this game, which is unfortunate. I can't stop them. I don't have any... I'll just hit Charizard. This is 65. This would be 60, but boosted by stab, so close combat's better, I think. Unless it's... Yeah, there's their Tailwind, so they're taking a knockout here. They should Wildfire here. Yeah. So they take my Talonflame. So now they have speed on Charizard for the rest of the game. But it's at half health and it's out of Dynamax, so... Okay, who am I maxing this game? Is it Necrozma or is it Kyurem? So what, they're gonna be like Airstream, Fire... So it's gonna... It's probably like... If it's Blast Burn, that's gonna hurt. I need to max something this turn. What's their other restricted was Groudon? I think Kyurem is the better option. I don't want a Hailstorm. I'll Quake the Whimsicott and press Rock Slide. They're probably... I know, it's not Life Orb. I knocked off their Life Orb and they're not in the sun. So they're not super scary on Charizard. But we'll see. Depends what their fire move is. Blast Burn is going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. I'm kind of surprised they didn't bring Groudon in at all so far to set the sun for themselves. Oh. I had to open my mouth. Necrozma might be dead here. I might need to put Protect on Necrozma. Never mind. Yeah, Protect on Necrozma over Trick Room might actually be needed. Because, like, I mean, they targeted Kyurem, but, oh man, would it have been bad? Okay, if this misses, I am in a very bad spot. Okay. Bop. Owie. They have 2 turns of Tailwind left, I think, right? Kind of problematic. Actually, no, this is my last turn of Tailwind, so... if they have Protect... They don't. Okay, I should win then. This could have been a bit iffy if they had Protect, but... they did not, so... Alright, we pick up a win, so we went, what, 2 and 3? One of those games was super close, though, so... you know, it's a coin flip away from being 3 and 2 instead of 2 and 3. I think I am going to put Mimikyu on the team, though. Like, I think I'm going to put Mimikyu on the team and put Protect on the Necrozma, I think. I think that is probably the best option I have. Because then, even if I don't Trick Room, I can at least activate my policy. And I can use Mimikyu to be annoying. Let's see, do I have a Mimikyu? I feel like I should. So 65. I'll need to change the nature. But that looks pretty good to me. This... Don't tell me... Babydol eyes. Okay, I don't need any egg moves. Yeah, so I can prepare this for next video. I have like a ton of resources from this Urshifu event. I have like $5 million. I have like 100 of each candy, so yeah. I'll get this Mimikyu ready for next episode and we'll replace Comfy with it. And yeah, and I also am going to put Protect, I think, on Necrozma. Let me do that now so I don't forget. It kind of sucks to not have the Trick Room option, but I think I've only pressed it once, to be honest. I think my team just works better with going fast. And if I want Trick Room, I'll just have Mimikyu do it. So yeah, Mimikyu is going to be Trick Room, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Sneak, and what do people run on it? Taunt, Play Rough, Safeguard, Protect. Safeguard might be an interesting tech. I went Will-O-Wisp. I'll need to figure out where to get it from. Shadow Sneak. Probably level up. Safeguard's a TM. Yeah, I'll have to get the TM. Location, Sword and Shield. Overstoke. I really need to go, but I don't want to forget to do this. Okay. Oh, we're in Monostoke. Would you believe that how many cells? The heck? Are there two? There must be two marts here. Is this the town with two marts? Yeah. Or two centers, rather. Yeah, give me this while I'm here. You never know. Never know when you might need them. Okay. What set do people run? Mental Herb. Mental Herb or Safety Goggles, and then Careful, Max HP, Max Special Defense. Do I have a Careful Mint? No, so I need the Mint, and I need some vitamins. Okay, well, I'll do this before next video. I have to go. But yeah, so we went 2 and 3. Could have been 3 and 2, you know. Is what it is. Not too bad. We're going to make that small adjustment and see how it goes next time. So hopefully I can figure out this whole stuttering recording thing, but if not, I apologize. We'll see. We'll see if the new GPU helps and if I like reseed everything and clean up the PC. So until next time, thank you for watching and have a good one.